Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Boogan, as an offense coming into a game like this on either side, you know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does, you have to take advantage. When you have that inning where you can push across a run or two, maybe more, you better make it happen then, because if you don't, you may not get the opportunity again.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So it just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. Foul ball. Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
One and one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 2. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. India over to first in time, and there's 2 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats, they end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. That clips the corner. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. That misses the zone. Ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Friedel pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Wright.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Now, here is TJ Friedel.
For the Reds, the center fielder, TJ.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Outside. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
So digging in, Will Benson. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And another ball.
2-0.
The next offering misses, and that's ball three. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And at first, Kevin Newman getting ready to hit. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner holds. Righty delivers. This one in the air, right field. Luplow pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. Off the mark there, 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. And that one is gone. Jake Fraley launches one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Jonathan Indy at the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. Righty to the plate.
2 balls, no strike.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In for a strike. 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
2 outs. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
India off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. Hilliard moving back for it. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, his second of the year. It's 4-0.
Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. The 1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Matt Olson. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
The 1-0. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 hits in the game last night. Line drive, caught.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. In there for strike 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Darno leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And the right-hander deals. And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He did not go around. The 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt Casale.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Oh, 2 now.
1 ball.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Batting 9.
And next is the designated hitter, Stuart Fairchild. That misses, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
So up next, TJ Friedl. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Right with a throw over. Fairchild back in on a dive. Left-hand batter waits. And there he goes. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
One out and a runner at second. And a pitch. Line drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. The walk and a run scored his first time. Strike one.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. In the air out towards right center. White should have this one. 2 down. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Friedl at second with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 5 and the Braves 1. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's in there. That's strike 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out, but right now his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Zingy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Votto. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for it, right line, the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom grounded out his first time. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard, and now Austin Riley. Called strike right there. Riley, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Got him swinging. Braves strand 1. They're down 5-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. Fraley measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Tough
game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That's in for a strike. You're 1.
1-1.
Fraley aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Now
Joey Votto will hit next. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Votto, a former All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2002. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Fraley grounds second on his way to third. In to score from first. It's 6-1.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Wright out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, Charlie Morton.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Darno makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kurt Casale digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Votto coming home.
The bat, the designated
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses, and that's ball one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Up the middle. The underhand flip. They get the force, and that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 6 and the Braves 1. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson. The pitch. And ball one. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. In the air, center field. Friedel drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Arcia batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom 4. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel.
For the Reds, the center fielder,
Morton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the righty deals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Righty delivers. And it's even up. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In now for the Reds, Kevin Newman. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. Now one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Morton to throw over. Benson dives back in safely. That's down and in. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that's in for a strike. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Friedel at third. Benson over at second. Newman on at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. Base hit and a run in to score. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. A strikeout and a walk. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And that one almost got him. Swings through that.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Bases juiced, no outs. And that's too high. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. That got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Steer in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt. Casale.
Kurt Casale getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. Clips the corner, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Bases loaded, 1 away. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. High fly ball out to center field. White settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Stuart.
And now the DH, Stuart Fairchild. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Dylan Lee on the pitch here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Slider misses outside. And that's down and away. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We played 4. It's the Reds 11 and the Braves 1. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jordan Luplow.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Ripped to short. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out. Now back. Left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Now in for the Braves, Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Just missed. That one down the line, and foul ball. Out to short, Newman. He's in there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Next to hit, Eli White. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Hilliard leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Now 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Albies at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's in there. Strike 1. That's a little bit low. The 1-1. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson. And the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hilliard grabs it on the run. So digging in, Kevin Newman. Ripped into right field, base hit.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike, and another ball. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 on, 1 out. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Lee throws over. Newman back on a dive. Two-0. Upstairs. That one drilled left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Line drive, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Green back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a tapper. Over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Travis d'Arnaud. That one at triple digits. d'Arnaud measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering upstairs.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. Arcia hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
d'Arnaud leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Reds 11 and the Braves 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Spencer Steer.
third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Casale.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kurt Casale. 1 for 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stuart Fairchild will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Going to count 1-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Friedel in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The lefty to 1-0. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Will Benson now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
This one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Casali, the runner at third. Fairchild at second. Friedel at first. 2 out of the inning. Base hit and a run comes in. In there safely. And it's 12-1.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
And now it's going to be Jake Fraley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
Lucas Littke on a pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Littke, 36 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Two outs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. They tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Step off, throw to first. India back in on a dive. The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Kicks and fires. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 18-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And a 1-2. In the air, left side. Hilliard just towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jordan Luplow. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder,
Sam Hillier getting ready to hit. And that one hit to first. Votto takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Eli White next up for the Braves. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And the right-hander deals and misses inside. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Ozzie Albies digs in now. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
In there for strike 1. White stands at second with 2 gone. And the 0-2. And now 1-2. Hard hit right side. Votto steps on the bag. 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Kurt Casale. The pitch. And there's a ball. There's a strike. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
And it's strike 2. That one missing inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. The 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now center fielder
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Just missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Will Benson will hit next. That one's in there. 0-1. And there's the strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Strike on the inside corner. The other way. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Riley. Now he launches a throw over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it all the way around to score. So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a Little League home run.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside-the-park home run, that's pretty embarrassing.
Votto. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner at first with 2 away. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 2 gone. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Reds lead this one 18-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop,
And here it comes. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Luplow pulls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Ball 1 low. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. That one the other way. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now in for the Braves, Jordan Luplow. Chibot, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. He swings and fouls one off. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next to hit, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Eli White next up for the Braves. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, Newman. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us here this afternoon.